Welcome to Larp Academia. Today we're going to talk about what you get for level 4 as a barbarian. Now, as a barbarian, you've had fight after death already for 2 levels. You've used it, you thought it was cool, or you forgot about it. Most barbarians forget about it because we're not the best thinkers out there. But let me teach you a little bit more about fight after death. Now you get it instead of 1 per refresh to 2 per refresh. That's all you get at this level. Still pretty awesome because that doubles your ability of using your best one, fight after death, in every refresh. Now, again, barbarians forget about fight after death because we don't really plan how to use it best. We just go out there and we think, oh, this would be a great time, and then we use it. Or we think, oh man, I don't want to use that fight after death because that's my main cool ability. That's the coolest one I got. And then you don't use it because you don't want to lose it. Well, let me teach you a little bit about fight after death and how to make it more better. Now, when you go and fight after death, obviously you want to swing and sticks. You want to swing as much as you can. Sometimes you have a shield and you go to fight after death and you probably realize, oh man, I could do better with 2 of these things. So you go out there with 2 of these swords and you say, come on, hit me. And you swing at people, just leaving your chest wide open. But people, they's a little bit smart. You see, they realize when you go out there with 2 swords and you're swinging, leaving your chest wide open, then you probably want to go fight after death. You being a little tricksy. But it's a little obvious, so they kind of figure it out. And then they just hit your leg or something else, and it doesn't work out very well. So maybe you go fight after death with a sword and board, not that great. Sometimes you try to say, kill me, and then they hit your leg. It's not that great, because they being smart like you. So, you need to be smarter. You need to use your own teammates. You need to use teleport. Now, this is what we call a barbarian bomb or a barbar bomb. You get someone with teleport, maybe a higher level assassin, maybe a wizard, maybe a druid, some other casty person who has other abilities and just fighting and hitting things. And they teleport you to where you need to go. You arrive, and then you just start swinging, people panic, and then they hit you in the chest and you go fight after death, and then you get maximum killage. Now, I know what you're thinking. You may not always have these casty peoples around. You may not always have a teleport option. So, how do I best utilize fight after death? Well, maybe a few times before you plan on going to die out there, instead of going with the shield, you drop the shield and you go flow. You actually fight seriously. And then you go and you tell your team, hey guys, it's time. I'll make a hole and get ready. So you go in, you die, you go fight after death, as we described in level 2. I'll give you a link to that in the description. But you go fight after death, and then you make a hole. Because the one thing fight after death does, if it doesn't kill anybody, is it makes everyone panic. Let's say they're defending a bridge. Not anymore. You've got that bridge all to yourself and for your team. Everyone runs, they hide in the shadows, they do whatever else, and your death had huge meaning. It wasn't just a, no one's there, which I'm sure you probably realized at this point that it could happen. So, time your fight after death well, use it in the appropriate spots, and use them teammates if you can. Until next time, keep swinging, keep killing, keep fighting, and keep fighting after death.